Yeah, I think I make this quick video quick since I'm mowing the grass. Can't tell, there's something missing from those 72 110. That's its mower deck. Decided to take it off and just to get to it, see why the deck wouldn't work. And I found a couple issues with this belt. If I can get it out, this clamps to the yard sweeper. I'm going to probably sell this here. I'm probably end up going to sell this little thing. It's giving me some trouble. I don't know, it's really well taken care of. But you see this? It's a pretty good gash in there. This belt's pretty much at the end of its life too. This is the drive belt that runs the deck. Here, I'll get the hook. I can show you guys. If you guys know anything about this 110, there's a pulley right there, and it runs down into here, and runs to the deck. There's a pulley be about right there. That thing is very stretched out for this application. In my opinion, it is. I mean, the deck's free, but the belt likes to walk up and off on the pulley, so 2 new belts, and I'm guessing 3 new mower blades. Now, I've never seen a deck like this in quite this good condition. Now, granted, first time I've ever seen YouTube videos, these decks have rust patches in them, and they're rotted right through. This one seems in really good shape. Previous owner took really good care of this deck for it sitting in a bush. Yeah, complete deck. It has the side discharge shield. It actually has, you can't really see it, but the cover for the belts are, where the belts are all there. Now, a quick fire this thing up for you guys to listen how sweet this thing runs. I did actually have an accident last week. That's probably why there's a lack of videos. I should have filmed it, but I took a turn. There's a little hill. You can't see on camera. There's a little hill by this tree. It goes just a tiny little incline. I turned the wheel to go up there because I was turning on the side of the hill, and I come out next to a rock bed about right there. So I turned the wheel to the right, then back to the left to come this way. And the steering wheel really tight to the left for a while. I was wondering why it was. Then the steering wheel, as I'm turning it to the left, the steering wheel goes slack. I mean, I got nothing. Apparently, these ball joints in here, it cracked. I'll throw a picture up at the end. They cracked. Another one that's on the on the steering motor actually has a chunk missing out of it. So they're both garbage. It took me a little bit of calling around. Of course, these are the same guys that got the carburetor kit from, which works wonderful. So first thing I did, I called the guy that I got the carburetor kit from and that steering knob. The guy that helped me get the parts, whatnot. I called him and said, and I told him the good news about the carburetor. And I asked him, hey, do you guys have this part? Ball joints for this tractor. Which, you know, I'm pretty sure, I might, the notebook's over here. There's all the information on the tractor. I'm not a very good speller. And that's a part number for the 2 ball joints. He said they're an obsolete parts, which I kind of caught me off guard. Like, oh boy, I'm probably not going to find them now. And he says, let me check one of the obsolete warehouses. They had one. I said, is there any thing you'd ship them down to Rogers? Lo and behold, Rogers in Minnesota Equipment has 2 of them. And those are the 2 that are on this tractor. It only cost me $30. But if you ask me, that's a pretty good deal. To get this thing started, I had to start up and move it because I'm mowing the yard. I had to get this very expensive BMX bike off the back of this thing. Don't you guys even think of trying to steal this from me? I will hunt you down. This is my dad's bike, and he got it restored from my little brother, which never really rides it, but it's still a really nice bike just to have. And say, these things, I've seen them go for like 10 grand. And the nut house is awake. See, you got the old school knob that matches the front emblem on the headlight blank, and also one on the wheel. See, thing should start right up. That's about as low as she goes. It's got very good throttle response on it. You see the steering's actually pretty good on this. That right there, it gets a little stiff. I have to grease it again. Oh, if you get it spinning, that's because the belt's not on it. But the friction clutch is good. Take my key, gonna need that. I just gotta shut the gas off on it. But the rule of thumb I have is, this is a fiberglass hood. I just open the hood, let this thing cool down. Shut the gas off on this thing. There we go. I mean, this is very good shape of a hood. I mean, there's stuff sitting on it, so there's marks on it. But I'm actually gonna leave this tractor the way it is. It's gonna need a little bit of a pressure wash to hit it with. One spot I would put some touch-up paint on is right in here. This is bad. It's the only spot that needs, if I was painting, that would be the one spot I would actually paint on this. It wouldn't need to be painted. That's pretty well rusted. Everything else is really just surface rust. And that's surface rust, that's surface rust. There's actually not a whole lot of rust on this thing. Look at the engine, that's just surface rust on it. The battery tray is going to need to be replaced soon because that's pretty rusted up. It's actually rusted almost all the way through some spots. Well, not really, it's just really crusty. So I'm probably going to end up replacing that. If anyone has a battery tray for one of these square fender 110s with a 10 horsepower Kohler, something that is about that size, email me. Because that would be kind of nice to get a new one. Anyways, guys, make this quick video.